It'll be a good 14, 15 hour day. By the time it's all said and done. Now what else would we do?
We're headed to Glen Allen this morning to look at a snow machine. Not sure if we're gonna buy it. It's not exactly what we want.
To give you the lowdown, it's a super wide track. We're not sure if we want a super wide. We're pretty sure we don't want a super wide track, but
we have a wide track, which is a 20-inch wide track.
Yep.
This is a 24-inch wide track, which is like a tank. But there's not much on the market right now, and we really want 2 snow machines this winter. So we're driving really far away to look at one
that we're not sure.
That we're not sure we want. People charge above new prices for used this time of year because you can't find new this time of year.
Yeah.
If that came out correctly.
Yeah. Used ones, you're better off just buying a new one.
It is I think a high in the single digits and a low of -16 where we are headed today. We need to be on the road in about 5 minutes, so let's do it.
Truck's warming up.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a second bag for him that's going to be like super warm stuff, like -16 breakdown, you know what I'm saying?
Yep, I already got the diaper bag in the truck. So.
Okay, I'll grab a couple blankets. We are slowly getting to where this cabin makes more sense. Got that dresser, Goodwill, full of winter stuff, but I already pulled some of Henry's out. He doesn't need to dress super warm in the truck. It'll be nice and cozy. Yeah. So I just make sure he's always got a lot of layers. Baby wool is super ideal.
I have to sacrifice Gus to make a blanket.
Yeah. Star Wars style.
That's exactly what I was thinking, but I didn't want to come across as a nerd.
Alright, little socks for now, because I don't need you losing. I only have like 1 pair of wool socks for him left. I don't understand where they all are.
Looking pretty cozy, buddy.
I have my boots on, but
I know. I know.
are your gloves dry? No,
Yeah.
you should grab a different pair of gloves.
Okay. You're gonna crawl in the back seat with all this stuff and take a nap.
100%. You got a headlamp or something?
Yep.
My hands are full.
Oh,
Alright, let's do it.
shake and bake.
Alright, buddy. Okay, let's go. It's almost 10 o'clock. We are about an hour away.
Maybe a little more than that.
Hour and a half away.
Somewhere in there. Roads are pretty slick, so it's been kind of slow going.
Looks like we might actually get to see the Wrangels.
Yeah.
Which
we haven't the last several times we've been through here, so.
They're very cool, but they're kind of like Denali, where they're not always out of their clouds. We really like it up here.
Yeah, we're pretty jealous. We have a real lack of snow going on at home.
Yes.
And they've got plenty of it over here.
So, that'll make good for looking at a snow machine.
Yep.
Oh.
Nope.
-9 is what it is right now. So it was actually colder on the road closer to home. I think like -17 is the coldest we saw. I can make like a whole series at this point of me filling your coffee cup. There's the sun. I'm glad I remembered my sunglasses.
Kind of like Snowmachine Trip Part 2. Edition 2. Second time. Everything looks really nice about the sled. I think it's a fair price, low mileage. We're just not sure we want a super wide track, but we need a second sled. Used market's kind of crazy.
This would just get us on 2 snow machines this winter, since the last second snow machine didn't work out.
The big thing with a super wide track is they're just not as agile.
Yes.
It's harder to corner, harder to weave through the trees. So really good for pulling, not very agile, is what everybody says, but I've never ridden one. So we're gonna go check it out and see if it will. See if we can live with it or not.
See if it'll fill the gap for now.
Yep.
The problem with the last one was it was too old to find parts for it in the long haul. So either way, this one is new enough to be able to find parts for it for a couple years.
7, 3, 5.
Phone off.
Oh man, just
I figured that was like a pull off sign. I'd like to clarify who missed our turn.
the dang co-pilot.
Wasn't me. Henry woke up from his nap. Levi is getting ahead of us. I'm gonna get Junior out, get him changed, and go check out the snow machine. I hope Levi likes it. I think I want it more than he does. Okay, I'm coming. I know. You gotta get coats on. You're not even wearing boots. Hi, Junior. Hurry! You're gonna freeze! Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. -11 when we pulled in, but our thermometer thing on the truck doesn't like to stay working. Hi, cutie patootie. get a coffee every now and then after my first mug is gone. Because I'm not into black right now. So yeah, I had to stop and get a coffee and go pee. Good Lord, this long drive.
It is.
Had to let the dogs out and all that jazz. But 6 positives. That's not too bad. It was colder at that guy's house.
We were sitting with the heater running on defrost, so it's not actually warm.
When my boogers are freezing, I can tell it's below 0. So now you know. We bought the sled.
It's definitely wide. So when it comes to names, we're thinking Bertha.
Big Bertha. Because she's wide and thick.
It actually feels like a tighter turning radius than the sled we have. It's an older generation. It's 2015.
Yep, so it's 9 years old. Almost 10.
But it actually turned well, handled well, runs really well. Very nice machine, and it will definitely...
It'll work
well for this winter.
At least this winter. I really like the looks of it.
Yeah, we'll see. Just, you know, we gotta do more than a mile to see how we really like the Superwide track, but
it will last this winter.
Yeah.
Assuming it doesn't explode when we get it home.
Yep,
and that guy was really cool.
It handled well enough.
Yeah.
That it will definitely work for us.
Yes. We got a bunch of trapping tips from him.
Yeah, nice guy.
Gotta love the nice people in Alaska.
In our poor planning, we came to town today knowing Skidoo would be open for going to Skidoo. And the other things we needed to do, we wanted to go to the Honda dealership and get one of those cold weather kits for our generator. Honda's closed today. So
I like it when the snow is so heavy on the trees like that. It's 2:24 p.m. and the sun is already behind the mountains.
they are big mountains, but yes.
They are big mountains, but it feels like my body is like, okay, dinner time, bedtime.
It's been a long day.
Red Robin, I'm dying. Yeah.
And 8 Branders.
Yes.
Nice, got something going on.
We'll hit Sportsman's after we eat.
Yep, we'll get us a bite to eat, and then we'll hit Sportsman's and check, see if they got the
weather.
Yeah, the Honda.
We're not buying the mountains anymore, so the sun's not really down. All right, Henry, let's get some boots on. Who's that? Who's that?
Ready, buddy?
He really expected you to get him.
Sorry for the disappointment.
Pretty disappointing. So we're not going to be able to get that cold weather kit today? That's okay.
Nope, we could.
Ooh, pretty sunrise. Sunset.
I think we just go to Walmart now.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think we go. least I do.
Yeah. Yeah, you decided not to get the oil change kit since it was fresh.
Yeah, he said
okay.
he just did it. So.
Never mind. And we can't like get a gun boot here.
They've got one, but I
Find you.
that or from it'll be cheaper from Cabela's.
When we go to the airport, then.
Yep.
Cool. That works. Windy.
Man, it is like.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Did that hurt?
They were. Yeah, there's. That's good for now. I'd like to get a gun boot on it.
Right. We made it home. Somebody had kind of a rough night here on the drive home, so it was kind of a long drive stopping for him. He was a mad baby. Happens to even the best babies. But we're home, and I think we're just gonna hit the hay because it's late. But we're gonna be going for a Snowmachine ride here pretty soon.
So that puts us at 15 hours?
Oh man. Whoa. Oh. Oh man, we're so excited. We're going to take the snow machines out for the first time this year. Really excited about it. Get little man dressed. I finally have some nice snow machine gear. If you watched this last year, you know that I was pregnant with him and then postpartum, so we never spent the money on good snow machine gear for me last year because we knew my size was going to change dramatically from like December to March. So I finally have good gear this year. It's about 17 degrees out right now. We should hit 20 to 25, I think, is the high today. So it's a little better than the negatives. Yeah, for our first ride. So gonna get everyone dressed up. This year is gonna be totally different with Henry. Last year he was about 2 weeks old, first time he rode the snow machines when we brought him home to Levi's parents' remote cabins, and he just would ride in my wrap just on my chest and obviously would be super wrapped up. But this year he's much more aware, so it's gonna be fun, but it's gonna be a whole new ball game at the same time. You excited? Let's see. I'm gonna go for a lot of layers here. Goggles. 2 sets of goggles. Some earphones. You don't need those. Are you ready? Let's get you dressed. Let me find you some socks. Some warm socks.
Oh, geez, I almost forgot.
Yeah. We almost have to go figure out a weak spot. I know.
Go get cold and go again. Yeah, you go outside, it's like, man, I don't want to ride this machine, I'm going to freeze.
Yeah.
You forget, you get
Geared up.
layered up, you're good to go.
Okay. Alright, bud. This is going to be quite the game of Tetris. I've got many options. Not all will be put on. Slow down. Come on, guys. To my dismay, that was all time lapse. But I'm wearing the old military bunny boots. Gonna try those out. I bought them last year and never wore them, so we're gonna switch into those, get Henry done, and get out there.
You ready, buddy?
Just gonna stay on the road. If it's a little deeper snow, and Levi's parents, we might eyeball a swamp that's just flat, but for now, we're gonna do some road riding, just figure it all out. Can you take a breath?
Not really.
Okay. Well, we might as well just keep. Okay, we went for a little walk to let Henry settle into his clothes a little bit, and he seems less mad, so no Gus. We're gonna get moving and see how he does. We're hoping to make it all the way to Levi's parents' cabins. If we don't, it's no big deal. We just need to start warming him up to the Snowmachine stuff. How are we doing?
I think we're doing alright.
As long as you keep moving around?
Yeah.
Should I grab a wool blanket?
Yeah.
Okay, well my hands are full. You want to take some stuff? My dad and I bought these wool blankets when I was like 10 on eBay for like 20 bucks a pop. And they were all like 40s. I don't remember all the years, but they were really old wool army blankets, like the good ones. So got a bunch of them from him. And they're just, oh man, they're the good ones. Whichever one you feel best having Henry on, I will drive the other one. Whoa, cool dude alert! Ah! Bounce, bounce. Give him a bouncy bounce. Look, Henry, look, look.
Kind of pull up on that and go forward.
that's all that matters. I'm like, why did it die?
Hold them for a minute?
Yeah. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Having fun? You don't feel too cold. The windshield's doing its job. That's good.
Yeah, I just got to tighten the belt up on a new machine here. You're all good. Yeah, we're good. Thank you. So I think it's all right. I just think it's like just kind of the way you're riding, being in high. Trying to go very slow and high, and it has it just like in a truck. You're just right there where the clutch is. So should I just put it in low because I'm not used to? Yeah, I would put it in low. Okay. And just in general, just either be going or not going. Okay. And not have it trying to balance in the middle. I'm not used to that.
I'm not used to that. You look like a pretty cool dude.
I haven't had that trouble with that one, but this belt might just already be
a little worn out anyway.
A little worn out.
Okay. Going a lot faster than them. This one's a 900 Ace. That older Snowmachine, well, it's actually newer, but it's older to us. We've had it longer. The Batmobile back there is a 600 Ace, which my understanding, it just means this has 3 cylinders and that is 2, I think. I could be wrong, but basically this one's faster, a little bit bigger of a motor, I guess you could call it. But so I guess I gotta move faster to keep that belt happy. It doesn't smell anymore, so that's good. But Levi's going nice and slow for Henry. Henry looks like he just wants to fall asleep, but he seems pretty content, so that's really good. He wasn't super happy about putting all those layers of clothes on. We've been working him up to this with clothing layers, but this is a lot. It's in the teens. Obviously it gets a lot colder than that. I think when we brought him home at 2 weeks old, it was like -9, but again, he was good and wrapped up. We probably won't, we're not going to do any joy rides when it's that cold with such a little baby. But he, in the teens, is pretty normal. He'll have to get used to it. So he's doing really great, which is awesome. Kinda tired, this baby. Tired baby's a happy baby, or a sleeping baby's a happy baby, so. Switch.
Okay. So I held down that button.
And it gave the temperature. Temperature's okay.
Yep. Put it without ice scratchers and stuff on it.
Good morning.
With low snow like that, it'll
Right.
get warm.
Good morning.
You want to stretch for a minute, buddy?
Oh man, shouldn't have done that one-handed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's go inside. Let's.
We're gonna practice you being a man.
Why am I gonna be a man?
Because
What's gonna make me a man here? It's too hot.
no, it's not. Drink some.
Oh, but it's black.
Drink some.
Why does this have to do with being a man on a snow machine?
Put hair on your chest.
It's actually the perfect temperature.
Does
I
that
don't
not
mind.
hit the spot?
I don't mind black coffee at the right temperature, but it just, that's a skinny window for me, okay?
I'm just saying, if you want to go out in snow machine and explore the bush, and
Trap.
you need to drink black coffee because we're not having no sugary.
Would you be mad if I brought a thermos full of sugary coffee?
You're not coming with me if you do.
We're gonna swap snow machines. We're gonna swap snow machines so Levi can test out Bertha. I'm gonna hop on the Batmobile here and head home. Just a quick ride.
Yeah, just getting out.
Come say howdy.
First ride of the year.
First ride of the year. Hey, you got everything?
Yep.
Skandic versus the Superwide. Bertha is super wide. It wasn't bothering me, but now I'm on this one like, woo! You could definitely get a little saddle sore on that Superwide. How'd it go?
I think he was comfortable enough.
Just take a nap.
I don't smell that belt at all.
Good.
Now it's going pretty slow.
Yeah, I think that's plenty of comfort to be able to fall asleep.
Next time though, we definitely gotta get the carrier tighter.
Okay.
Because I had to hold him the whole time.
Okay. Yeah, no, that was a good practice shot.
Yeah. Kind of need him to be good and be able to drive with both hands.
Yes. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Especially if we get
any
kind of trail stuff.
We want to.
But I think it was a very successful first go of the year.
Very successful.
New Snowmachine, and it's a 1,000% a different ball game with him this year.
Versus last year?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally better this year.
I definitely think it's good to keep skin on your face exposed.
So you know how
that way you know if he has skin, you know how he's feeling.
He's always going to have something because he can't adjust. You know, there's a little above his forehead and his nose. Yep. It just is what it is.
It out for me, and then
I had my gloves off half the time. It's really not that horrible.
Not bad.
I don't think I had my goggles on the whole way back. So
the windshields are pretty good. That one's definitely a little higher than this.
Yeah,
one, but
it's all built to keep the wind off you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you wanna?
Let's get these covers on.
Okay.
Which means you get these covers on. I got a sleeping baby.
Thanks as always for watching. We're gonna sign off there. It was a fun week. Really excited about Big Bertha here. Think she'll do us well. Yeah. And thanks thanks. I just said that. We appreciate you all, and we will see you next Saturday.
No, we won't.
Oh. We appreciate you all, and we are taking Thanksgiving week completely off, so no video on Saturday. I think it's the 28th?
No, Thanksgiving's the 28th, so Saturday will be the 30th.
Okay, no video
Either way.
No video for the last week of November. We're taking Thanksgiving off for ourselves. We appreciate everyone, and we will see you the following Saturday. Thanks so much.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Remember this moment when everyone says, I can just YouTube, fill in the blank. It'd be so easy.